Hello, Monavie family. Dalin Larson, founder, chairman, and CEO of Monavie, along with our founders, Randy Larson, who also serves as president of Monavie Asia, along with Henry Marsh, along with Phil Welch, our general manager from Japan, along with Dale Brown, the president of Monavie, along with Brent Ryrie, senior vice president of international for Monavie, along with Hiroko and Mika from the office in support of the Japan office. Our message for you today, we just delivered a message to our Japanese distributors. It's been a few days since the earthquake and the tsunami, along with now the continuing challenge of the nuclear reactors around Japan. Our message to you today is that we often talk about Monavie, a more meaningful life, and when you're blessed, you ought to become a blessing. And that we're in the dash right now. We've got a birth date and a death date, and while we're in the dash, we ought to live to make a difference and do something significant. Well, today is one of those days. And so we are going to be putting up links on every Monavie site, or for each country's homepage, inviting Monavie distributors from around the world to contribute to help the relief efforts in Japan. And our message for you today is that whatever is raised around the world, Monavie is going to match those funds, and we're going to make a difference today and this week and this month as a family, as a community of Monavie people, because I know the Monavie community. I know the depth of love found around the world in the Monavie community. And I know that your family, along with our families, have been on our knees praying and for those in Japan who are suffering even today as they attempt to find missing individuals and digging under debris, hoping to find live bodies. This was an amazing tragedy. Randy Larson happened to be in the Narita airport when the earthquake struck. Phil Welch was in the office in Tokyo, 150 miles from the epicenter, somewhere like that. And thankfully, none of our employees were injured. And some of them walked 5, 6, and even 7 hours that night to return home to their loved ones, wanting to find out the state of their home and their families because communication was shut out. Maybe, Randy, you could take just a minute and just share some of your thoughts, having been in the airport when the earthquake took place.
Well, I was there, and I was there on a layover from another country, and the earthquake hit, and it was a challenging time because we watched the videos come in, we watched the devastation around the country, and my heart was full of love and compassion for the people in Japan. I just know that the Monavie family around the world has the same love and compassion for the people of Japan right now. You know, Dalin talked about making a difference. People always ask us, why has Monavie been so successful? And our answer to them is because we understand the law of giving. And that what you give, you receive. And if you want forgiveness, you give forgiveness. If you want love, you give love. But if you want success, you help other people be successful. And today we have a chance to give. Give from your heart to the people that are hurting in Japan. If you give from your heart, you will be successful. We are successful. We all are Japanese today, and we love and appreciate the people in Japan, but they're all part of one global family who are all connected.
Thank you, Randy. So our message today is that whatever that amount is from distributors around the world, Monavie will match that, and gratefully so. And there are other initiatives that we are undertaking today that we have delivered to our Japan distributors, letting them know other areas in which we're helping. Phil Welch, General Manager of Japan, maybe you could just share with the Monavie family around the world what those initiatives are.
Well, the first thing, there's several things that we're doing, and the first thing that we're doing is trying to make sure that in this uncertain time we start to provide some help. And so we're doing those things that we need to do to make sure that their businesses and the things that they're trying to do to be successful in life are not affected. And so we're trying to keep that portion of their life stable and moving forward. The second thing that we're doing is, as was mentioned already, we're offering the opportunity now for the whole Monavie family to help our friends in Japan. The third thing we'll be doing is donating product as well as products and other things that we do to help people get their lives back together and people sustain themselves in these next few days and weeks as they try to rebuild. And so really coming together as a family, understanding the impact that we make as we work together are the big things that we're doing. It was quite an emotional experience for me to tie hearts together as you looked in the faces of those that didn't know if they've lost everything or not, and but yet learning that what matters in these times is the same no matter where you live in the world. And so we're thrilled and happy that we can come together as a Monavie team and a Monavie family to help a part of our family that needs help right now.
Thank you, Phil. So our closing message to you, I guess, is I'm asking for a couple of things today. I'm asking for your thoughts and your prayers for those who are affected, in fact, the entire country of Japan. Secondly, I'm asking you, if you feel so impressed to do so, to click on that link when it's up live here in the next day or two and make a contribution, whatever that is. And so we can go out and do something significant today, truly part of becoming, part of creating a more meaningful life. And I want to thank you in advance for your thoughts and your prayers and your giving nature. And that, my friends, is why I love the Monavie family. So my closing comments are, please make a donation.
Please contribute.
Please donate.
Make a difference.
Make a difference in your life and the people in Japan.
$1, $5, $10, whatever you can do. It'll make a difference.
Please help the family members that we have in Japan.
募金よろしくお願いいたします。
Thank you, and God bless you and your families.